more room. On the outside, you got the defender has a sideline, which acts as an extra defender. In the slot, you got more room to work. You see bigger guys in the linebackers, so you got to block more. You got to block bigger bodies and stuff like that. But it's a lot the same, but it's a lot different. But
Is it hard to move back and forth? I mean,
um,
one series you're inside, another you're out.
well, not for me because ever since high school, I played all over the field. So I'm pretty used to playing on the outside and on the inside, and I played all outside last year. So I'm pretty comfortable in both positions. So it doesn't really matter to me whether I'm inside or outside on the drive.
Thanks, TJ.
Any questions?
Pass. Somebody come down.
Here, hold the kid. Yeah, you're doing a good job, buddy. Thank you.
You came here from Alabama, right? What'd you bring from Alabama?
I think I brought like a mindset, a business mindset. At Alabama, you had to know that it was always you got to be ready, next man up. Anything can happen. Come prepared. Take your preparation into account. Make sure you're focused on that, and just basically just knowing that this game is really like a business. Especially like in the NFL, when you go to the NFL, if you do something wrong, you either get fined or you get cut. So if you take that mentality into college, you'll get prepared for the next level.
Is that hard as a college student to become a businessman when you got I assume that attitude comes from saving.
Yeah, it's definitely hard coming into college. 18, 19-year-olds, it's hard to just always think like consequences to everything, especially when it comes to football, because you just think you're having fun. But when you think about coming into meetings and taking extra time and watching extra film and taking extra time to take care of your body, you don't really think of that when you're a younger guy because you're still fresh, you still got those fresh legs. When you get older and your body starts to hurt more and you really realize that game time, if you watched it and you've seen it on film, you got a better chance of being successful in the game.
You went through practices there. They've survived losing Jalen, yourself, Van Darius. I mean, yeah, he was over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot of talent to walk out and still, blink at it and say, yeah.
Yeah, Alabama does it. They do a good job of recruiting. Everybody that's there is a good player and it has the potential to be a great player anywhere in the country. So it's always, like I said, a next man up mentality. Everybody's ready to go. You always competing against the best athletes. So I think it's a good program down there.
What's different their attitude wise from? I don't necessarily mean from here, just from maybe everywhere that allows them to do what they do.
Like I said, it's a business mindset. They do a good job of focusing on them and making sure going into the game that they're prepared for the game.
How about tradition?
Yeah, tradition plays a big role. Everything Coach Saban does is from way back in the day, whether it's from the uniforms to the style of practice and it's just different things like that. He does everything the same since he started it.
When you went there, did you hear Bear Bryant at all? I mean, or did they not?
Oh yeah, Bear's a big guy down there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody still wears the houndstooth and everything because of Bear. So Coach Saban is still trying to catch up to him in that aspect.
I covered the last game he coached in the Liberty Bowl. I mean, it was pretty neat. Thanks, man.
That's really cool.
Coach Brown's been pretty quick a couple different times to praise your leadership ability. How did he identify that in you, and how do you kind of embrace that?
I guess I'm just a guy who's always like an energy guy, a guy who's always talking, trying to pick everybody up, a guy that wants everybody to be the best that they can be. So I guess he just seen that in me, seeing how I interact with people, how I'm always talking to the different guys on the team, no matter what position they play. Just being a guy who anybody can come and talk to and just have a good time.
Are there times where that's tough, maybe after a tough loss or a bad practice, where it's tough to be that guy?
Yeah, it's tough to be that guy, especially like when I'm having a bad day. If I'm not in the right mindset or if I'm a little sluggish that day, it's definitely tough to try to pick other people up. But that's when I tell them, like, even on those days, that's when I need you guys to come and help me out, and that's a big leadership aspect of me too. Just trying to get them to be the best leaders that they can be, even when the person that they're supposed to be looking after is having a bad day.
sure that you answered this earlier, but with Ryan being having surgery and Sam James maybe out for a little bit, how difficult is it for this receiver core to find younger guys to step up?
If everybody's ready to go and everybody do what their coach, it's not very difficult. We got a lot of athletes, got a lot of talent in that room. Even the backup guys are very talented. So if they take their preparation seriously, take practice seriously, and their film study, then they'll be good.
TJ, you've taken some weird hits this year. You've had 2 plays where you've had your helmet ripped off. You caught a play close to the numbers where as soon as you caught the ball, a guy hit you around the sideline, and then your touchdown play, as soon as you caught the ball, a guy hit you. How hard is it that people don't understand to have not only body control when you're catching the ball and ball control when you're catching the ball, also keeping the ball in possession once somebody hits you? And for you, I mean, again, you've had 2 hits where somebody's taking your helmet off right when you caught the ball.
It's very difficult, but it's all about concentration, being focused. I've dropped a couple passes because of lack of concentration. So when I'm very focused and you locked in on making the catch, nothing around you can really stop you. Even if the defender hits you as soon as you make the catch, if you focus on the catch to the tuck, then you'll be good.
That's my question.
TJ, going back to the leadership role, I mean, after a game that Austin had, what can you do this week to really help him out, get him in a good mindset for this weekend?
I think Austin's in a pretty good mindset. I think he knows what he did wrong in the game, knows the mistakes that he had. I think he's going to take his preparation seriously like he always does. Austin's always the guy that's a lot of time in the film room, a lot of time correcting his mistakes, a lot of time just working with the coaches and working with the receivers just to help get right and get ready for the game. So I think he's going to take that same approach this week, and he's going to come back and have a great game.
What do you say to a guy like Bryce, who is now going to have to step into a bigger role?
It's go time. Like, it ain't no you're not the backup. When the game kick off, it's your turn to go now. So you got to be ready, just like everybody else. And if you're not up for the challenge, it's gonna show. But if you're ready to go, then you're gonna have a good game, no matter who you're playing against.
What clicked for you on Saturday?
Just was in the right places at the right time. I took my like I've been talking about preparation. That's a big thing. Coach Brown's been talking about investing, and I think I invested more last week because of the aspect of the game. And I think I was just ready to go, fired up for the game, just ready to make those big plays. And when my number was called, I made those plays.